the recruiting process here, they stood out to me a lot because they actually went out into, you know, certain colleges, because that's where I got found. So their recruiting is top tier. They found me at my school. They came to my career fair and they talked to me as if they genuinely wanted me to be there. I also did the internship so that I could get a first look at ride-alongs. And when doing that, I realized, hey, like, these are regular people. They're human just like me. I can do this job. And I would rather it be me than somebody else that does not have a will to actually help service people. As a Charlotte native, I thought that we just had the standard of what policing looks like, honestly. When I hear about other, you know, areas in the world where policing probably doesn't have the best reputation with their community, I never really saw things like that growing up in Charlotte. I never heard really too many incidents where CMPD was on the negative side of things. And I always respected how we looked when we approached people on calls. We always looked the part. Our uniform is very distinctive. And I think all the officers take note of that. And when they walk into a room with that uniform on, they feel good about themselves. So I always respected that. Also, like I said, the resources here, that will jump out at you. Even from the scope of me being an intern, we didn't interact with the public when we were on ride-alongs. Our job was to be a sponge, but even the way that people react to your presence being there, like you being willing to learn and you paying attention to certain things, people like to see that, because on the, you know, sometimes in the media, they see one scope and they only see one version of what policing looked like, and a lot of the time it's the negative side. So to see somebody like me that actually wants to help you at the end of the day, I think it helps change the attitude, which makes me feel good because it makes me feel like I made a difference. And that's ultimately my goal, is to always leave like knowing that I helped somebody at the end of the day.